What's up, gamers? Old School Fool, and today we have another showcase and unboxing action of a cool new product that you may or may not have heard of. Now, we're all about cool new gadgets, games, gizmos, you name it, from any part of the world, and that even leaves so far as Japan and China. Now, China obviously is the king of mass production and copying stuff. But today we've got a little authentic product that we think that you might like, that we personally like, and maybe you should just check out. So we're going to check it out today, and it's called the Dingoo. Like, yes, like the Dingoo ate my baby. And it's the A320 micro game stand, and it kind of looks like a hybrid of a DS Lite meets I guess a Game Boy Advance, like Pocket Game Boy Advance, the Micro actually. Well, it was a Game Boy Advance Micro. This is the unit right here. Now, it almost very similar to the size of, I'd say maybe slightly 1/3 less of an original Nintendo controller. The directionals are there. This is the X, Y, A, B, select and start buttons. Okay, it's pretty solid. The unit weighs probably, I'd say, at least close to about, probably more than a can of soda. I mean, it's definitely kind of heavy. It's definitely good in the box. It's definitely a good pound. All right, and you're probably wondering, well, what the hell does this thing do? Well, this thing does almost everything, actually. This happens to be a multimedia reader, game player, movie watcher, you name it, this is it. It's actually a competitively priced product in the market. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna tear off the. It's got a protective covering. Okay, ooh, very protective, and it comes in white and black. Okay, we'll unbox this one as well. We'll just go past the whole nonsense of looking at 15,000 instructions that you can't read, and you'll see it's kind of like a high gloss. It's got a very high gloss. It has that same finish that the Nintendo DS Lite had, okay? And at first glance, you look at it, it's like, all right, well, what exactly does it do? Well, it does, like I said, it does everything. It plays MPEGs, AVIs, or if you guys don't know, that's like old school RAW formats for movies, online movies, certain flash files. You can even play, the cool thing about this is you can even play Mame. Yes, that's right, that's the kicker right here. You can even play CPS2 games, NES classics, you name it. This is the hacker's delight right here. Because you can not only watch movies, you can listen to music, but you can also play the games. That's right, so if you want to play, I don't know, like the X-Men arcade game on the go, you could play the original X-Men arcade game on the go. I mean, yeah, there's a few things you need to do to make it run, but, you know, that's half the fun of it, because it's definitely a full backlit screen, and we're going to turn it on and show you guys, and it's going to own operating system. So, let's take a look. It's time. Internal battery, which is really cool. So it's fully charged, so you just charge it via USB, and it connects to the TV set. That's right, it actually connects to the TV set. So you have a TV out in here. It takes SD cards, mini SD, has an AV out, it has its own 2 built-in speakers, a fully internal USB charging device, and it comes compatible with already 4 gigs of memory. So let's take a look at this in the action. Let's see how it plays, how it feels, and how it controls, and see what the Dingoo is going to be my baby. Let's take a look. So basically, we're going to start with connecting to TV. So we're going to select the option to connect to TV. Then we're going to take our 16mm jack and our AV cables and connect away. And bam, and there you have it. You now have kind of like a PSP. Now, mind you, this is a fairly high-def TV set, and it looks pretty clear. And if you actually have a standard definition TV set or a smaller resolution, it'll probably look even crisper, and everything will probably be framed in better. Alright, so we're going to start with, as you can see, the game center, music hall, movie theater, radio. Yes, you have a radio on here. It gets FM channels, pretty cool. You can record your voice, though I didn't like it. It's kind of scratchy and sucks. And picture viewer, so if you want to watch pictures, you play flash videos, you name it, you can, ebooks, and that's the TV setup. And of course, it's an internet browser, but, well, regular style browser. You can actually browse a disk. There is no internet connectivity on this one. Alright, and the system's set up. So let's just go back to, because what we weren't, is the games. Well, you can check from 3D game or interesting game. And you know what? It's always interesting to see what else you can play other than the 3D games that are already on the unit, which, by the way, are pretty cool. So let's go into it. And you actually see the CPS, Flash, GBA. Alright, so I'm just going to play one of the games that we had in here. Alright, so we're going to try Final Fight. Old school action. Please wait. My battery's low. Still.
That's great.
Oh, well, at least you know the battery's low. And you can save states, which is really cool. So, as you can see, the upscale is pretty clean. And you can also, on the side button, which I showed you before, where the hold and power is, you can actually control the options of the game. Hold on a second. You can see, as you can see, you can save. You could save the options, save state, and the game configuration, which includes sound volume. There it is. Angry Friday Night Fights. Well, another great title, Magic Sword. Oh, low battery. See, at least it tells you it's courteous. The Chinese Dingoo digital guys, they're real courteous. Let you know when your battery is low. Select. Obviously I can't hear it, so I have to go back into the game configuration and put up the volume. Hit return. It's pretty simple. Start. So I don't know about you guys, but I think this handheld unit's pretty diesel for a handheld system that can connect to a TV. You can pretty much do a ton of stuff with it. Oh, that's it. Alright, so let's continue forward. As you can see, we can exit that. You have built-in games. And I found this really interesting, actually, because if you go back to the main menu and go to 3D game, they have some games that are already built into the unit that I was looking at, and one of them was Ultimate Drift. It kind of reminded me of a Initial D game, and it was pretty cool because it looks very PlayStation-esque. I mean, this is a game that comes with the unit. I mean, who cares about that, right? But if you take a look at it, it actually looks pretty decent. I mean, this is like PlayStation graphics. I mean, that means that potential, you could probably do some PlayStation stuff on here. Whoop. This is all coming out of a small little portable. Alright, so there you have it. Pretty clean, pretty easy to use. And of course, the nice thing about it is, too, you can also run Mame stuff, which is, godsend for a lot of people, because a lot of games didn't come out on handhelds or console or anyway to play games like your favorite games like The Simpsons or X-Men, the arcade game, which I love personally. So, alright gamers, so there you have it. That was the on-site demonstration of the new Dingoo digital A320 multi-game station player multimedia action. Listen to music, play games, watch movies, I don't know, hide it in your Dingoo pouch or something. Whatever you want to do with it. It's a pretty cool item. I honestly, for what it's worth, I think it's a great product. I think anybody who's into gaming or classic gaming or just like homebrew gaming should definitely check it out. Once again, it's the Dingoo A320 in black and in white. Okay? And if you guys want to check this product out and check other cool products out like it, don't forget to visit a link to our sponsors, Das Cheap. Right, where it's good, cheap, fun. And also, don't forget to check out DOS Reviews for the in-depth written review and some more cool articles on your favorite gaming and tech products. Alright gamers, I'm Old School Fool, and thanks for watching our exclusive unboxing and review of Dingoo.